For your safety, before performing any job or task on the manufacturing floor at any Robinette Company facility, make certain you are properly wearing your personal protection equipment. Be sure your hairnet is on snugly and properly with no stray hair showing. If you have facial hair, make sure your beard net covers from under your chin to the top of your upper lip. Wear the required eye, ear, and foot protective equipment. Most accidents are preventable. At the Robinette Company, your personal safety is our top priority. Personal protection equipment is available at the Fastenal vending machines at the front of our facilities or from your supervisor.
Hi, I'm David Mabe. I'm the Weber Production Supervisor for the Robinette Company located in Piney Flats. And today we're going to be going over the proper way to do an eye bundle inspection. The eye bundle inspection is an extremely important part of the job to find any defects before we ship them off to the customer. The person that's doing the eye bundle inspection is usually the last one to approve that pallet before it ships off to our customer. So, first thing you'll do, you'll start and you'll have a finished bundle, and it is set, we do an eye bundle inspection on every odd layer. Layers 1, 3, 5, 7, and so forth. It is set until you finish, say this is bundle 1 on the bottom layer, on the first layer. When you start layer 3, it's when you'll go through this layer right here, or this bundle. That gives the glue time to dry, and if you're going to have any defects, you'll find it in this bundle if any bags are tacked together or the bottoms are open, stuck to each other. So, you open the bundle up and you'll grab the first hand, and what you're going to be looking for on this first hand, we're looking for bags that's possibly tacked at the tops. As you can see, these all open up here. You can see in the mouth of the bag right here, the top of the bag, they all open up good. If you'll have some that's tacked together, this part will be tacked shut like so. And I have some examples of those we'll be looking at here in just a little bit. So, you can flip it over and look on the other side. Again, you're just looking to make sure that the mouth of the bag opens up. You'll lay the bags down on their side, or stand them up on their side, and you're going to flip through them here, and you're going to visualize, make sure the bottom is closed, just like this one right here is, and you're just going to flip through it to make sure it's not tacked to the bag behind it. Just like so. You'll get that first one done, and you'll grab the one underneath of it and do the exact same thing. Now you notice how the bundles are rotated. The bottoms are here, and on this one the bottoms are going to be here. That's so the bag's stacked flat. If I stacked all the bags the same way, the bundle would be leaning real bad, and we couldn't palletize that one. So again, you're flipping through, visualizing here, and you're also looking for any defects in the print, in the face of the print. Just like so. Just like that there. You'll do that for the entire bundle, hoping that you don't find any defects. If you do find a defect, you'll notify the supervisor, and we'll take the necessary steps in order to go back through that bundle, the previous bundle before that one, and so forth until we eliminate any defects in that pallet. Now, what I'm going to show now, some of the defects you might find. Again, we talked about earlier how we're making sure the mouth of the bag opens up where they're not tacked together. Remember, I took the bags and I opened them up like so. Now if you notice, these are all opened up here instead of these bottom probably 3 right here. You'll see that right there, how it's kind of closed up right on the side. Same thing on this one here. Now if you look at the difference, you see how this one opens up good and these here? And you'll notice that one right there is not quite opening up, and neither is this one right here or this one. And the reason that is because the glue has came out the top of the bag, whether it be there's too much seam adhesive or the spot glue that holds the inner paste, the inner plies of the bags together is coming out the top of it. And if you'll look right here, when I try to open this bag, it's stuck. All right. And again, right here on this one here, you can see if our customer was to receive that bag, it would not work in their process. Again, stuck. So to go over that one more time, when we open them bags up, we're looking for the mouth of the bag to be open. And if you can see here how these corners, they're stuck together and they're not opening up just like all the rest of these. That's a real quick way to tell if your seam's in the improper location or you have some type of defect that you need to look at. All right. Now, some of the bags, you'll see some people, they want to hold their hand here and flip through the bottom of them bags. I'm not looking at the entire bag when I do that. All right. What you want to do is, like we showed earlier, you want to turn them bags up on their side and you want to rotate each one of them down. And I notice right here as I'm looking, I've got a bag that's stuck together. This is a malformed bottom on this bag that's underneath of it, as you can see right there. See, if you would have been holding that bag down just like I flipped through them earlier, you would have never seen that. So that's why it's important to hold the bags up on their side, and as you flip through them, you'll see that bag here. Again, I'm going to take this bag and I'm going to put it right here in the middle somewhere maybe. And you got to keep in mind, when the bags come out, the glue is wet. So there's a really good chance that that bag is going to be stuck to the one behind it. So if you're just holding here, there's a good chance you might miss that. Especially if you go fast through there. Because all this white is bleeding in to the white here. So, but if I turn them up on their sides and I rotate them down, I'll find it. Sometimes the bags are stuck in the middle, up in here. And that's another reason. If you hold it here and flip through it this way, and then I hold it here and I'll flip through it this way, if that bag is stuck in the middle somewheres, you're not going to find it. So, like this here. If I fold them back and I go here, them are good. Them are good. So you think. I do it the proper way. Here, they're not good because they're stuck together. This happened from a drip from the pan, from the bottom pod, or wiping glue somewheres along the closing plate or something. Somewheres in the process of the machine, after it applies the glue to the bottom, it's wiping glue somewheres. So again, if I was to hold that bag here and do this, and then go back here, I think, okay, this bundle was good, which actually it's not. So again, if you see, they're stuck, and they're stuck pretty good. This would not work at our customers' plants. This would cause a jam in their machine.